jogging tayo. Likod ko. Para naman i-test ko rin yung ano ito eh, yung stabilization. Ayan, para exercise tayo. Nga pala na ano tayo, no? Meron akong in-order sa AliExpress na blade na putulin mo yung double-sided, parang yung blade sa Pilipinas. Tapos parang shaver siya ng mga pang professional barber daw eh. Pero may technique pala kung paano mo ihawakan. So hindi ko nabasa yung instruction, kaya yan, ano tayo, nadali tayo. Yan. Dito tayo pahinga. Madumi yung tubig. Tapos yung tubig niya hindi masyado puno kasi dapat walang island dyan eh. Ayan ang tingnan. Ayan. Okay. Ayun, ang daming itik ko. Ano makikita niyo. Parang yung paa ko parang nangangati ng hindi ko naman namamalaya na kinagat na pala ako. Ayan. Parang ano, dahon. Yung dati lumadan tayo dito, wala, kalbo yung mga trees. Ayan. Mga sakyan, busy to eh. Ayan. Busy street. So let's lavender marami. Wala na to sa winter. Yung lavender purple. Kala ko pinipit-pitan ako. Bakit kaya? Ano meron? Nag-U-turn? Oh, grabe naman U-turn nun. Yung narangan mo na niyan. Yo, pwede siya mag-U-turn doon ng ano? Ng normal lang. Gulat ako ron ah. Yan. Pagka may emergency, usually nauna yung fire truck, tapos police. So yung fire truck, kahit saan nata yan, kahit sa hindi sunog. Ayan, umiikot lang pala. Umiikot lang pala siya para nagpa-practice. Practice. Ikot na ulit tayo. Yan. Dagang kailangan mong pawisan, gawa ka ng sarili mo. Hindi pwede yung tinatamad pa. Although yung sa isip mo ay tinatamad na ako, tinatamad ka na eh, kailangan mong gawin dahil for your health sake. Ayan o. Yan. Tingnan pala tayo ulit. Kaya na nila dito si Monkey. Ayan o. Nagbantay na dito sa gate si Monkey. Hi Monkey. Yan. Dito yun nakakalat eh. Ayaw ko na mahawakan dahil ako sino-sino na humawak. Uy, ang daming sigal oh. Ang pahingahan nila oh. Ayan oh. Ayos. Bola. Ng bulaklak oh. Purple. Ewan kung damo yan, pero ang ganda eh. Meron dito sayang din yan, 5 cents. Yan. Lagyan natin sa recycling bin. Ito ay cardboard. I-flatten din natin yan. Hindi ko muna finlatten yan kasi baka magsauli ako sa Amazon eh. Yan. Hello monkey. Yeah. Ayan mga vlogs, pahinga naman tayo. Yan, marami tayong pag-uusapan. Ano ba pag-usapan natin? Ayan. Ayan, nakachat ko si Ronil De Gia ng Nova Scotia. Nasa ano siya ngayon? Bumalik siya sa Parksville, Vancouver Island para sunduin. Graduation kasi nung lumipat sila na Nova Scotia, graduating daw yung bunso niya, so hindi niya nasama. So ngayon pag alis na nila ng this Sunday, yan, sama na nila yung bunso nila kasi graduate na eh. Graduation na ngayon ng mga ng mga high school, mga school, tapos 2 months vacation off ang mga bata. Yan, karamihan inaano nila sa ano yung mga bata, camp, tapos yan, sinesend nila somewhere else para matuto o kaya mag summer job sila, no? Yan, para kumita naman at alam nila ang value ng pera, at saka makapag-ipon sila para sa future nila.
2,000 years later.
Wow, this is new. CRA announces legal action to recover COVID-19 benefits overpayments. Yun. So, yung mga unresponsive na nabigyan ng CRA payments nung pandemic time, bibigyan nila ng mga notice. So yung mga benefits na were handed out between March 15, 2020 and May 7, 2022, the CRA began notifying Canadians of debts to their CRA accounts on May 10, 2022. In February 2023, it began sending letters to people who had not made an effort to resolve their overpayment. So the tax collection agency said $9.53 billion in outstanding COVID-19 benefit recovery related debt remained as of April 30. So ano na ngayon? June, end of June. Yeah. So of that total, 5.4 billion is from the Canada Emergency Response Benefit, CERV. Yan yung mga nakakatanggap ng $2,000 a month while the pandemic time. So, which was paid out to Canadians who were unable to work or who suffered a loss of income because of the pandemic. you know, it's a catch-22, no? Kung natatanggap mo to sa CRA or sa Canadian government, tapos ngayon bibigyan ka ng notice na kailangan nila na ibalik mo ang mga binigay nila, no? So legal warning letter is sent. Taxpayers have 14 days to contact the issuer, who is normally a CRA collections officer. Then ideally, a payment plan can be set up that meets the individual needs. However, if individuals who receive warning do not take steps to resolve their debt, the CRA could take legal actions such as withholding of wages or other income sources. Yan, so yung mga iano pa nila, kunin nila sa current job mo yung bawas at saka plus interest. So Mr. Kishan said he's surprised to see the CRA take this bold step, and he's worried that the sheer number of people the agency will deal with on this matter could leave those who are most vulnerable inadvertently at risk of facing punishment. People who haven't responded, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're not entitled to the benefit. It could mean that their address is out of service, they don't speak English, maybe they're alone, maybe who doesn't have family or friends who are capable of explaining to them what this means, he said. Oh, okay. Canada Revenue Agency, 232 employees fired to date for collecting CRB during pandemic. Oh, yung mga employees ng CRA, 232 employees got fired for collecting CRB during pandemic. 232 employees. Ano yun? Corruption. For individuals trying to repay their debt, Mr. Kishan said he fears the added workload from this legal action could jeopardize the CRA's ability to follow up with responses from hundreds of thousands of other affected Canadians. Ayan. So ang ano lang nito is parang magiging scam to, no, yung mga totoong CRA call na tatawag, parang isipin ng tao CRA scam. Sa marami yan dito sa Canada. So I don't know how it's gonna be, how they gonna know it's gonna be a legit call or legit email. So I guess it'll be from a Post Canada letter. Yun lang siguro, no? Yan. Tapos ang ano pa nito is yung sa taas ng bilihin ngayon, inflation, yung mga may issuance ng letter na ito is it's gonna be pressured, may stress dahil sa mataas na ng bilihin. Meron pa silang notice na kailangan bayaran yung CERB. Nako, that's gonna be a feels like a double jeopardy. Yan. Ngayon, madami po palang hindi lang pala CERB, which is Canada Recovery Benefit. Meron ding Canada Recovery Caregiving Benefit, CRCB, and Canada Recovery Sickness Benefit, CRSB, and Canada Worker Lockdown Benefit, CWLB, began in 2020 and will conclude in 2025. So according to the CRA, outstanding debt amounts include 2.67 billion for CRB, 1.25 billion for the CRCB, 180 million for the CRSB, and 20 million for the CWLB. The latest action comes after a series of steps taken by the CRA that began 2 years ago. Ito yung sa Globe and Mail article. So, yan. These are all taxpayers' money that they want to recover and maybe, be used for, say, infrastructure ng ating highways. Highway 1 is needing help, the federal highway. Yan. So, ito lang, it's just not low-income households are feeling the pinch. We're also not in a boom times right now, she said. Sabi ni Ms. Mulholland, said the range of households that will struggle to repay their debt after claiming for COVID-19 benefits for an external period of time is likely to widen. So, these are the times of challenges ng mass immigration. I don't know kung maayos pa to. Sana maayos. So, yun lang ang aking take dyan.